Look at me go. Not me being an executive producer on this show.
Executive producer, go on.
Hitting one button and do everything around here. Like Google everything.
Google everything. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the podcast. My name is Brittany.
Oh, I'm Jensen. Should I hold it? Does it matter?
I would hold it.
I would hold it.
I would hold it.
Okay. Sick.
Bring it a little bit closer.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get you an arm. Don't worry
God
about
bless
it.
America.
So you don't have to hold it.
I feel awkward now, just holding this like a child. Like I have to look into it.
Yeah, you're like. Welcome to Handle It Better. This is a podcast where two best friends sit on the couch now.
Now we sit on the couch because we upgraded.
We're off the floor. We've been sitting on the floor for how long now?
The last 4 episodes. Episode 5, upgrade.
Upgrade slowly. We also have 2 mics now instead of just the one.
That's the reason why we're on a couch now.
Yeah, because we have 2.
Because we can finally not have to be so close.
Exactly.
But so close.
So what were you saying?
We didn't record last. Honestly, it doesn't even matter that we didn't record last week because these go up bi-weekly.
Yeah.
But we didn't record last week because somebody decided to do something for majority of the day. Do you want to tell the people what you did for majority of the day last week?
First off, don't know why you're attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just informing the people of us not recording last week, even though it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I had a special effects class that I was doing last week. And I was making a latex mask, basically. So I was busy until like 5 or 6, and that's usually when we record. So we went out to dinner, and then we came back, and that was the majority of the day. We ended up watching part of the Olympics.
That doesn't matter at this point because by the time this goes up, it's probably be October.
Yeah, it definitely will be October.
So the Olympics are long gone.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
people are still watching clips of it by then.
Probably not. It's over. Which is crazy. That thing happens every 4 years.
The winter one happens in 2 years. And then the summer one is 2 years after that. And then the winter one is 2 years after that. So it alternates every 2 years.
But at the same time,
mm-hmm. Does
anybody really care about the Winter Olympics?
They have the, what's it called? Mm-hmm. the one.
Oh, the
shuffleboard, but
yeah,
not shuffleboard.
You go like that with the
with the brooms.
Yeah, honestly,
I forget what it's called.
So do I. But also, who knows what it's called? I don't.
I used to. I just can't think of the name of it right now.
Sweeping on the floor.
Sweeping on the floor. Yeah.
With some random ice.
Yeah.
But can I say something now that I thought about it?
Go off.
You know, you should have made for your special effects class.
What?
The Rab Witch.
Oh my god. When I get my stuff to do it, I'll do the Rab Witch for you.
You should have done the good old Rab Witch.
I apologize.
It would have been great. I mean, what you did was fantastic.
What I did was fantastic. Insert picture here.
Yeah. It was great.
We were throwing it around.
Yeah, but you should have honestly done the Rab Witch. But also, none of what we're talking about right now, what we were talking about earlier in the day.
In the day. Oh god.
The good old Kidzbop.
The Kidzbop. Yeah.
Who even thought they'd still be around? Did I? Nope.
No.
But they showed up on my Facebook page.
I love that for you, honestly.
And what they have put out into the world is crazy. Some of their songs that they choose to record and put out into the world. Would have never thought.
Yeah.
But you know what? They do their thing. Like I said earlier, would love to go one of their concerts.
I could not be sober at a Kidsbop concert. I'll be honest. I
want the full experience. I want to know, do they start right at time or do you think they give it like a little break before they start? Also, do you think they have an opening act? And if so, who would you think there'd be opening act be?
VeggieTales.
Not the Wiggles?
Maybe the Wiggles.
No, the Wiggles are too big for them.
You're right.
The Wiggles have their own world tour going on probably. And they're probably
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Wiggles did.
And they're probably a lot bigger than like Kidzbop. No offense, Kidzbop.
No hate to Kidsbop, but
they do a thing very surprisingly.
Yeah.
For now, 20-something years.
How long has Kidsbop been doing it?
I saw one thing that said it was like 2001 was like one of their albums started off with.
Really? 2001?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Which, who would have thought?
I feel like that. It's like
it's gonna fall off on you. Yeah. No, they've been at it for a hot minute.
My phone and my
which is soda. Crazy.
My phone and my soda.
Your soda.
My soda. You looked up some of it.
It's crazy what they have decided to put out into the world for everybody to hear.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my list of the songs that they did.
The list of the songs.
Because they did Jason Derulo songs. Do you think they did? They said Jason Derulo.
I hope so. No, they were probably like Kidsbop.
Because like, you know what? They did do some alternative. They did Fall Out Boy.
Did they do Fall Out Boy?
Centuries and Uma Thurman.
They did Uma Thurman and Kidsbop.
Yeah.
I love that for them.
But also, you know what I saw? They also recorded the Cheetah Girls. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Hold on, let me look for it. Oh, you know what what song before I say the Cheetah Girl one? They did Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red.
Stop it. What was it? Paint the Town White. You asked me when we were on our 45-minute ride back from ramen. You were like, "Who do you think started Kidsbop?"
Yes.
Like, who was the creator of Kidsbop?
They did Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Yeah.
By who?
The Cheetah Girls.
Oh.
But also the Cheetah Girls never actually, that wasn't their song. There was I can't think of the word. There was like their rendition of it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else, another girl group sang it. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
What's it called? When somebody cover. It was a cover.
Got it.
A cover of that song.
I was like, what?
I couldn't think of words. Yeah, they're crazy. Honestly, is this whole episode gonna be about Kidsbop? Because I hope it is.
I don't know. They did Dance Monkey.
Apparently, good for them.
They did Flowers.
It stopped recording. Nice. While you do that, let me see what other songs they did from the Kidsbops. They did Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh my god.
A banger.
What was their cover? We don't talk about the devil.
They did Glamorous by Fergie.
Oh my god. I still can't get over the fact that they did Flowers.
But like they
did Havana.
They also did Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter, which is a crazy thing for them to do.
Well, you said that the reason why they popped up on your Facebook and your ex was Espresso.
Yeah, but I think this isn't an updated list fully, but like, you know, there's still some good songs on here.
They did Uptown Funk. I think I remember them doing Uptown Funk.
They also did Seven Rings, Thank You Next, and Break Up With Your Girlfriend on Board.
Oh my god.
They also did POV.
Stop it. Did they really do POV?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Well, they also did Green Day for some reason. I don't know.
They did Green Day?
Boulevard of Broken Dreams and Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Wake me up.
Which, who knew they were ever going to do any of this? Like, I gotta look at some of their lyrics. Is crazy.
What is their lyrics? Because, like, that's...
They did Vanessa Hudgens, Come Back to Me.
Oh.
They did Imagine Dragons.
You remember when we were trying to figure out what the little Nas X song that they did was?
Yeah.
It's Montero. I was right.
They did the Jackson 5, I'll Be There, and ABC, as well as Michael Jackson's Thriller.
They did Thrift Shop. Wait.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did Thrift Shop.
Honestly, their choices of songs is crazy. Because they did Kesha's TikTok, which what do you think they switched the brushing my teeth with a bottle of Jack, brushing my teeth with a bottle of apple juice?
Probably. I just looked up the lyrics for Thrift Shop.
Hit me with it.
You know the one where they're he's talking about the jacket and he was like, it smells like piss.
They have original songs.
I hate that.
Yeah, what about the piss?
So it's like, probably should have washed it. Smells like my baseball cleats. But hey, it was 99 cents.
That's the Kidsbop.
That's the Kidsbop version of it, yeah.
You want to hear some Kidsbop's kids original songs?
Sure.
Make some noise. Life is a party. Best time ever. We run the show. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
2020 vision. Kidsbop never stops. And we're taking over. So, you know, they have some crazy songs on here.
That's wild. I'm trying to find other ones.
They did Miss Lady Gaga. They did Telephone. Alejandro. I'm surprised. Controversial.
Wow.
Born This Way.
I love that.
They also did Rain on Me.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I saw that they did Rain on Me. What was the one that I was looking for?
I don't know. They did Skater Boy by I can't say that bitch's name. Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. I found it, by the way.
Hit me with what they said for It's a Bottle of Jack.
I'm looking. I don't even think it's on here. Oh, I found it.
What?
Before I leave, brush my teeth, and then I go and pack.
Pack for what? They did Lil Wayne. Which to me is crazy.
You know what's a controversial line?
Huh?
Waking up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
What they say for waking?
No, it is waking up.
They said
in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. They said it.
Crazy.
What a statement now. what a statement
I mean,
to say
who would
now.
have thought? Do you think they pulled it off their discography?
Oh, 100%. 100%. After all those allegations came out, 100% they pulled it off the discography.
Cause like they're crazy.
They're wild.
For what they've done.
Yeah.
For I don't know how many years they've been around. Which good for them.
A lot.
Honestly.
They've been around for a lot. I keep messing with the arm. I'm just like, I will figure this out. It's kind of leaning and it's making me nervous.
They did Nicki Minaj's Barbie World. And the night is still young. Starships and fly.
Oh my god.
I'm not over.
Have you ever listened to Kidzbop?
No. Besides like that one that I was kind of forced to because I wanted to know. They did My Chemical Romance.
Well, we were talking about it in the car and I was like, what is the cutoff?
Apparently nothing.
Like what is the cutoff for songs that they will do and which artists they do?
They've done some crazy ones. They did One Republic.
They did One Republic? Well, you said they did Green Day. If they did Green Day, they would do One Republic.
But I'm just surprised about what they're doing.
I want to hear them do Bryce Savage or Falling in Reverse. Do they have a Falling in Reverse song?
They did Panic at the Disco.
You know what? I can see them doing Panic. I really could. What is it? High Hopes?
You want to get the other two?
Oh, God. It's not Greatest Show.
No.
Death of a Bachelor.
Nope.
Ooh.
That's the word death is in there.
You're right.
That's crazy for them.
They would never. Is it ones that I would know off the top of my head?
One of them would be.
Oh God. Hit me with it.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it. And Into the Unknown.
They did Into the Unknown by Panic. I would have thought it would have just been Frozen.
Nope.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Go off. Into the Unknown's actually like an underrated song. It's a pretty good song.
They also did Monster Mash, so you know. For Kidsbop Halloween.
What a jump. Did they do One Eye, One Horn, Purple People Eater?
I can find out in like 2 seconds if I go to this album.
Flying Purple People Eater.
I am an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm over the age of 16.
You want to guess how many songs is on Kidsbop Halloween?
8.
39.
Thriller.
Some of these, it's number 2.
It's number 2. What's number 1? Monster Mash?
Spooky, Scary Skeleton.
Oh my god.
Monster Mash is number 4.
Spooky, Scary Skeletons.
But they also did, what's the Scooby-Doo song? Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
Scooby-Doo. They did Ghostbusters. Probably.
I left it. But they also did Pink So What, so you know what?
Oh my god.
So what?
I have a question for you.
Huh?
How do we feel about Pink?
Love Pink.
Are you trying to not be controversial?
I haven't listened to any of her songs in so long.
Honestly, me neither.
But they also did Plain White Tees.
I can't say that I'm a fan. Plain White Tees? Dude.
They did Plain White Tees.
I remember when iCarly had Plain White Tees, and I was so excited.
Like in New York City.
Tonight you look so pretty.
They also did 1, 2, 3, 4 and Rhythm of Love.
Go off.
So you know.
I just realized I'm like this.
They did
the whole time.
They did the Pussycat Dolls.
Stop.
When I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star.
I want to have boobies. What do they say for that is my real question.
I could look it up, but it's going to take me a while to find it.
Because, like, you are choosing these songs with bad words in it.
Yeah. They're purposely choosing them. I told you. It's like...
They also did Disturbia. They did Diamonds by Rihanna.
I think I remember them doing Diamonds.
They did Love on the Brain.
Jesus. Because you remember, what was it? Back when we watched cable.
They did Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire.
Oh my god.
Good for you, Driver's License.
Did they really? Hang on. What's the... You said that they had a country one?
Who?
You said Kidsbop had a country album. Oh yeah, they had a
country album. Probably another 39 songs on there too.
Country.
But like the fact that they have so much.
Stop it.
They did Shakira Whenever, Wherever.
Whenever, wherever, you be together.
Like, they're crazy. I love that for them, honestly. I straight up want to go to one of their shows.
I love how I looked up their songs and only 4 popped up. And one of them is Life is a Highway.
Life is a highway.
Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Oh, I found it. There's 14 songs on it.
Shocker. Not 39 like they have for the Halloween album.
No. I love this for them. Guess what one of the songs on their album is? You can't look it up.
I'm not going to. Just tell me what.
It's a country song.
I don't know any country songs.
This one, very easy.
Is it a Taylor Swift song?
No.
Then I don't know.
It's a Carrie Underwood song.
Oh, they did the turn my knees the Sludger song.
No. Not before he cheats.
And then I don't know. That's the only one I know from that girl.
You don't. Jesus Take the Wheel.
She did. They did
Jesus Take the Wheel.
But they also did Tag Team Boom. There it is.
They also did What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts as well. Love that for them. No shot. They did Mr. Mom by Lone Star. That's crazy.
But I also love how they did Meghan Trainor's A Mother.
A Mother. Oh God. Did they really? You know what I love?
Huh?
The Kidsbop wiki.
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah. They were like, Kidsbop did not cover these songs. Like, lists a bunch of songs. I want them to do American Soldier. This is me asking Kidsbop If you do another country album, can you please do American Soldier by Toby Keith, R.I.P. I also would love to hear Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich. Wait, was it Big and Rich? Yeah, Big and Rich. I would like to hear
or who was that artist you were talking about?
Which one?
Corpse Husband.
Can we please get them to do Corpse? Can somebody like message Kidsbop and be like, yo, you gotta do Corpse Husband, please?
But I also love how they did Willow Smith's Whip My Hair Back and Forth.
You know who else I want them to do? Is this episode literally just gonna be Kidsbop?
No, I'm over it now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I went to the end of their list.
Well, before we drop the Kidsbop thing,
yeah,
I want them to do Set It Off. Any song by Set It Off.
I don't think they can.
I want them to. I want them to. I don't care if they can or not. I'll pay money
for an exclusive track.
For an exclusive like single of it. It's gonna run me like probably $20,000.
Honestly,
it would be money well worth it.
Just give them a packet of Kool-Aid. I think you'll be good.
I'll pay for you to go to Christian school, please.
I'll pay for a semester.
Like, if this podcast ever blows up.
Yeah. And they go back to episode 5.
They go back to episode 5. This is me making my plea. I would like...
For Kidsbop
to just do the damn thing. And just do anything by Set It Off.
Honestly, I want them to do like a whole album from like Cardi B.
They could do like Forever Stuck in Our Youth.
Like I want
No More Excuses.
I want them to do like the most raunchiest album that there is to see what they'll change the words into, because I know they'll be there for like a good 6 years trying to figure it out, because you know it's gonna take them forever to figure out what words to cover.
Why they haven't done it yet. Because they're figuring it out. They're working on it. They don't know what to do for the words. The fact that they did WAP. They did WAP. They figured it out.
I know, but like also, who was on their team was like, we have to do the song.
We have to.
Like WAP, yes.
Necessary.
It is needed to be on Kidsbop 24.
Honestly, part of me wants to put this recliner out, move the computer over here, and just sit cross-legged.
Yeah, but then your dog's gonna be out on the camera.
So we might be starting a Patreon. We're taking donations.
If you want to see these dogs,
if you would like to see my dogs exclusively, for not free,
it will be free if you pay.
We'll start a Discord server that connects to a Patreon that connects to my bank account, and you can just shove the money in there, and
we will leave our Cash App.
We'll leave our Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, and you can pay to see my dogs.
Not mine. You don't want to. I do have a dog.
You do have a dog.
Great dog.
He's our dog. Fantastic dog.
This is mine.
Love him. He's ours, but you pay for all the bills.
I've literally paid for everything.
And he lives with you.
Full time.
Full time. Lives with you full time. You pay for the bills, and I just claim him because it was my idea.
You showed me a photo, and then I said, yes, thank you very much.
I said, I want this dog. My mom won't let me get him. You said, what are you doing next week so we can go look at the dog?
I said, bet, and I took him for myself.
Exactly. So because it was my idea, and I was the one that showed you the picture of him, I'm claiming him as partial owner. Claiming him as partial owner. He's mine. Sorry.
I was just thinking about the original photo that he had out in the world.
They did him so dirty. Which I don't know if I think
I would like look up mini Aussies.
Yeah.
And his photo would pop up on Google Images.
Would it really?
I think so. I don't know if it's still there or not.
S'mores.
But I remember I would look it up.
You would literally look up mini Aussies.
Well, because I forgot what I was trying to Google, but like I would like type in mini Aussies and I would just go to the images. Oh, I was trying to see like the different colors that they would have for like their fur. His little photo would pop up.
I love that for you. So can I be honest with you?
Yeah, you don't know how to read the timing on there?
No, it's throwing me off. It's like 814 beats. What does that mean? Seconds? I'm gonna assume it's seconds, like 1 beat per second.
But also, how long is 800? Is that just 8 minutes?
That's what I'm saying. How long is 800? I always say his name wrong. Tednificent? Tednificent?
It went away again. You're not even...
It's gonna get cold in here, but I could probably turn those fans on.
I like you're like it's a little She a little warm.
She a little warm, actually.
I love that for you. It's not even that hot. It's a little warm.
I was like, it's not even that hot. It's a little warm.
She a little doobie doo.
She a little warm. It's all right. We'll turn the fans on. If you hear any buzzing, I just turned fans on to try to like cool down the camera. This way we could have a little bit of
an audio visual podcast because we're upgrading in this place.
We're slowly upgrading our stuff.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Cracker Jack. I had my first one in I don't know how many years today.
Yeah. My mom handed it to you.
Crazy. Straight up.
Lovey, what did you just jump over? I'm sorry. My cat just jumped over in air.
I thought they went out of business so long ago.
No.
I did not know that they were still out and strong, cracker jacking the world.
Got it.
Are they the ones that were in that song? Take me out to a ball game.
Take me out to the crowd.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it was Peanuts.
I also love you just mumbled the rest of it. You didn't even try the words.
Because I don't know the rest of the words. I don't watch baseball.
Neither do I.
Okay. I'm trying to like readjust without unplugging anything. It's not going well.
Maybe if they just put it in front of you and call it a day.
What in front of me?
The wire.
No, because then I'm going to be trapped. And I like to be able to move freely, especially if I have to keep turning the camera back on. Okay,
but you see, then you have to just be uncomfy and just deal with it.
I don't want to be uncomfy, though. Like, you know how they're like, the camera adds 10 pounds. No, babes. The food I eat adds the 10 pounds. My bad posture adds the rest.
And then 6 hours later, we're like, let's finally record.
Yeah, we're like, hey, let's record. And I'm like, you were like, we chose 2 different aesthetics today. And I was like, what was the aesthetics? And you're like, one of us looks like trash. And I was like, okay. And you were like, one of us doesn't. And I was like, which one is that?
They could chime on that whenever they watch this.
They'll be like, the one wearing the t-shirt.
The one in all black.
And the one in all black is not trash. The one sitting in the corner constantly getting up and down and also kind of like slumped over a little bit with the gut. Is the trash one. I am the trash monster.
Honestly, aren't we both though?
It depends on the day.
Because like look at
just look at us.
Pure garbage.
Look at us doing the things.
But also, did you think we make it to 5 episodes?
Honestly, no. I thought you would have been bored by now.
But whenever
I'm glad you're not.
No, because this is literally just our normal conversation. We talk about the randomest things ever. We Google the randomest
100%,
things.
100%.
It took us 2 hours to figure out how to set up 2 mics.
It literally, okay. It did take us 2 hours. we've been talking about doing 2 mics since we started the podcast. We were like, oh, it'd just be so much easier if we had 2 mics. We bought a mic.
It didn't work.
The 2 mics did not like each other. I have the hiccups now. Anxiety gave me hiccups. Go off. So we have a second mic that we're not using because it literally just picks up all of the audio and you can't change that for that. And then so we bought this new one today, the one that you're using, which is the same type that we've been using, which is this one. I'm like, I could just say it's a Blue Yeti X.
No, like you go, it's this one.
It's this one. Like gesturing.
But people who aren't watching it, they're like, what is it?
The audio listeners are like, what is it? It's a Blue Yeti X.
Sponsor.
It's not sponsored.
But sponsor us.
But sponsor us. I love how you're talking into yours sideways.
Fuck me.
We'll get you a stand. I have the link now, so I'll order it later.
But also, I just get bored, so I just start playing with it.
Yeah, you just start twisting it. That's why I keep like moving this like up and down and back and forth, is because I'm just like, it's here.
Well, because it's also on my tum-tum, so I'm like, let me just like... Wee. Like if I didn't have to hold this, it'd be a different story. But since I'm being forced to hold it,
yeah, no. We're not doing that. He is not being forced to hold it. Okay, I asked you if you wanted the mic arm, and you said, "No, it's okay. I don't need it." And I was like, okay, I just want to make sure, like, this is my home. You are my guest. I'm offering you the mic arm. And you're like, no, I'm good. I could just bring it over here and hold it. And I was like, okay.
Could I not, though?
You could. You are. You're making it work. But, like, you can't complain about holding it.
I can complain
if it was your idea.
I can complain about whatever I want.
No.
You're not my real mom.
You're not my dad.
So, shut up.
You're not my dad. So, you're not being forced to hold that. You chose it. I offered you my mic stand.
My statement still stands.
Okay.
And I'm not redacting it.
Well, how do you feel about the mic, though?
I'm holding it.
I'm holding it. It's great. It's great. I'm holding it. I'm like throwing it back and forth, but it's fine.
What else am I supposed to do?
I'm joking. You do what you want with the mic. Just don't drop it. Don't. You know what? Lick it. I don't care.
No, because I don't know where it's been.
It's been in the box.
Yeah, but
it was pre-owned.
Exactly.
You're like, somebody could have shoved it somewhere.
I didn't even think about that.
That's why it was returned, babes. It didn't work.
We started off with a great topic via Kidsbop.
And you were really into it. Levy, I swear to God, if you knock my camera over, I will cry. Please don't.
She wants a chippy.
No.
Let her have a chippy. She wants a chippy. Or does she want to play with the Cracker Jack? You want to play a Cracker Jack game? Also, Cracker Jack over here. The games that Cracker Jack has.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I did not like a single one of them. Via the 3 that I played. I barely know how to play one of them.
I hope you know.
Yeah.
These chips.
Cold.
Freezing. They're also like damp.
Yeah, they've been sitting there for like a while.
Yeah.
I think you turn on the ceiling fans.
The ceiling fans trying to cool down the camera and it dies anyways.
And get the games that Cracker Jack has.
Yeah.
Crazy. I barely know how to play one of them. And I was not a fan. They should go back to their games that they used to have in the box.
They can't now.
Why not?
Choking hazard. Because people are stupid and they're going, let me stick this in my mouth.
And they can choke on the little piece of paper.
True.
Just take don't put nothing in there. Love that.
Okay.
Great bite.
Awesome.
I'm okay. It's okay. Just keep biting into that mic.
You can't hear it.
Dang. I can, though.
You can. I'm just trying to eat all the corn and beef.
I just want to eat all the corn and beef. That's the name of this episode. Corn and beef. I just want to eat all the corn and beef.
You make me choke. That's my favorite Kidsbop song. Corn and beef.
The way you say it made me. And
I know. I knew you were gonna say that. I thought about it as soon as I said it. I was like, oh my god, MILF Manor season 2. What? Why? Dude, I love Lynette.
Shout out to her, wherever she is.
Really. So
I hope she found a new man.
I hope she did. She deserves it. So me and you.
Yeah. What about me and you?
we watch MILF Manor. We watch trashy TV.
We watch a lot of reality TV for no reason.
So
me and you.
We watch reality TV.
Yeah, a lot of it.
We watch MILF Manor.
Yeah.
We watch Summer House.
Yeah.
Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
We were watching Selling Sunset.
Yep. You're thinking that big one there.
Dance Moms.
No.
Which one?
90 Day UK.
Oh, 90 Day,
best
dude.
Show ever.
90 Day UK.
The craziest people ever to be on that show.
Yeah.
With their love of their lives that they're trying to get with. Especially what season 3 or 4 they were on right now. Crazy. Share. Season 3. Sure. Whichever one it is. I am shooketh to my core about that whole show.
Yeah.
And everything that it does.
Season 3.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love you, chicken. Dude, Jose, my spirit animal. Who's your spirit animal? The knee grabber from season 2.
Katie, I loved her.
Katie, was she season 1? She was season 1 and like she got married in 2.
In 2, she got married.
Like the very beginning.
No, then, toward the end.
Was it the end?
Towards the end, I think. And then they got divorced. Because apparently he was abusive.
Was he?
Allegedly.
Go off.
My very minimal research that I barely did via Reddit.
She grabbed his knee. It triggered me when she grabbed his knee. Like, you don't notice like weird things that people do until you watch it happen
on national TV for everybody to see,
and you're like, would I grab this person's knee?
I don't think she realized what she was doing until it probably got on TV, but even then she probably didn't even watch it.
I don't think she noticed that she grabbed his knee in a weird way.
Do you think that people that are on reality TV watch it after the fact?
No,
because I don't think I could ever watch myself on TV.
I think very seldomly do they watch it because they want to see their 15 minutes of fame. But then, like, if it makes them look bad, they just blame editing.
I just wouldn't watch it and I would never know.
I just wouldn't watch it.
Period.
Well, it's like, what do they say? The girls from Dance Moms didn't watch it.
No.
They just experienced it. Yeah. So they were like, we don't need to rewatch it. And
Exactly.
then they started rewatching it and they're like, damn.
Crazy.
They're
making a new...
I saw that. They're making a new season. I saw it.
Yeah. Like the Next Generation or some shit like that. Crazy. But it's a new lady. It's not Abby Lee Miller.
No, because she's controversial. Literally, when did we start talking about doing a podcast?
2020, probably.
Probably. We're like, it would be really cool.
It would be really cool if we did a podcast.
It would be really cool if we did a podcast. And I'm getting ready to quit on the camera this time. I really am.
You know what? Fuck it.
All right.
We got enough footage.
Internal temperature. The internal temperature is too high. Turning up. I'm gonna put a thing. I'm gonna edit this part out. I'm gonna put a thing, and it's literally just gonna be like this. And at this moment, the camera turned off, and she got tired of turning it back on. And then I'm just gonna have like I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be doing the 2-picture thing, where it's like if I'm talking, picture of me. If you're talking, picture of you. If we're both talking, picture of both of us.
Love that for you.
Yeah, because until we get a better camera.
If you want to donate to this,
if you want to donate to our Patreon that we don't have,
just
it's very appreciated.
Just drop us some money.
Just drop us some money. We're not going to tell you where to drop us the money, but just do it.
I'll get to us eventually.
Somewhere. If you really want to give us the money, you know what you could do? Like and subscribe. Leave us a
5-star
review. It'd be so kind. This way we can start getting sponsorships and making money and just make it that much better, because we've invested into this already. We bought 2 mics.
And we've had one. We finally got a third one.
That's what I said. We bought 2 mics.
We've had one. Used it for a while. 4 episodes.
I had to buy cords for it. I have to get another mic for it.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of money.
You would have never thought.
I'm sure everyone's like, yeah, no, it's expensive. The difference between us and other people are more entertaining. No. Other people have like actual production companies that like they just show up and the equipment's already there and they start getting paid after they start getting views and stuff like that. The difference is we're paying for everything from scratch and we're producing ourselves.
But also everybody that does a podcast is already established in the world.
Yes and no.
And we're not.
Yes and no.
Who?
Freaking the people from You Should Know, Peyton and Cam. Never heard of them before they started doing their podcast and I saw it on TikTok. I honestly... Today, it was between buying a new mic and buying a new camera. I'm glad I chose the mic.
We can wait on the camera.
We can wait on the camera.
The camera...
The mic was a necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the one that's working for right now.
I love that I'm like justifying my purchase of another mic. The mic was a necessity. We needed the mic. We couldn't sit on the floor anymore with the mics in between us.
Because we didn't want to have our asses hurt anymore.
No, so we struggle.
So now we get to sit on the couch.
I'm gonna buy that mic stand for you. It'll be in by the end of the week.
God bless America.
We'll put a table in front of you and just fucking put the thing on it.
What is your cat even licking?
She's licking the table.
Via why?
Because it smells good. It smells like the nachos that we were eating while we were trying to figure out the audio.
That took us 2 hours to do.
2 hours to do. We figured it out. I love how all of a sudden all conversation stops. Just like earlier when the social anxiety hit, when we were getting ramen and those 2 girls sat next to us, immediately the conversation just ended. Go off. Tell me why. Because
we were having a conversation, and then when 2 random people come sitting next to you, unprovoked, you're like, I don't want them to know what I'm talking about, but then they go off talking about how their ex-boyfriend wants to get back together with them out of nowhere.
Literally.
Unprovoked.
Yes. Completely unprovoked. I was just like, what? Hello?
Like, their whole conversation... You would think they would have it in the privacy of not in front of 2 other strangers. And that could easily eavesdrop into their whole conversation.
I mean, go off. Like, you got confidence. You talk about whatever you want to talk about. But, like, when I'm having a nice conversation with my best friend over having food, and then you and your best friend come. And
we don't know if they're best friends. They could have just been friends.
I don't know. I was, like, half listening to their conversation.
But also, homegirl ordered a spicy miso. And
with no meat.
But she wore white and then decided to put a bunch of napkins around her.
Did she really?
Yeah. A bunch of napkins like around her collar.
She made a choice.
Area.
She was going to stick with her choice.
I'm like, you choose one to come. Also, They used fucking forks. And you know one of the bitch that's next to me?
She got pho. Yeah.
Yeah. So the spoon
mm-hmm.
with her fork, twirling it in that bitch.
You want to know why she was twirling it? Because I twirled mine with my chopsticks.
But you have a fucking fork. You don't need to use the spoon unless you're getting a little sipsies.
She didn't want to get out of her outfit.
But if you're getting a fucking sipsies out of your soup, then fine. But you need to use the fucking fork.
The fork?
You could just twirl it in the fucking soup.
Did you get victimized by her?
I did. With her faux sizzle.
I did with her faux sizzle.
Dumb beach. JK, love you.
All of a sudden they find our podcast. They're like, that was us.
They'll never find this. Her ex-boyfriend wanted to get back together. And
No. He wants to get back together with her, but he needs to build her trust again. That was that. She's like, he broke my trust. I was like, dang, go off, sis. What did he do? How did he? She never said that. She never said how he broke her trust. No. I'm like, if you're gonna spill the tea, babes, spill all of it. You
just like, how did he break it?
I just tap her on the shoulder. I'm like, how did he break your trust?
We just moved the block that was in between us. I need to know everything.
Yeah. Well, so part of the reason why our entire conversation ended was because she sat down. The other one sat down on the other side next to you.
Yeah.
And she was like, God, I really hope nobody else sits next to us because I talk with my hands. And because I talk with my hands, if anybody else sits down next to us, they're going to have to be a part of the conversation. I'm like, babes, I'm right here. Like,
hit me with it.
I'm ready for it. I'm right here.
We will overhear any conversation that happens right next to us.
Literally.
I love overhearing conversations. And also when people like come out of nowhere, like unprovoked with the weirdest statements ever.
Yeah.
When they're like, especially when they're getting wrung out or when they're on their phone walking around in a store. And I want to know everything that happened. Like, hit me with all the tea.
But it was just the fact that she was just like, she's like, oh, I really hope nobody else sits next to us. I'm like, babes, you sat next to me. Like, I don't want to sit next to you.
Because I thought where we sat, we wouldn't get nobody else next to us.
Yeah.
I was proven wrong fast.
They put somebody right next to us, and then they were just like, I really hope nobody else sits next to us because I talk with my hands, and that person might as well become part of the conversation. I'm right here. Well, what we talking about? Because
her ex-boyfriend. And how they lost trust.
Apparently he went to Florida. And while he was down in Florida, he was sending her pictures of him, and he just looked super, super sad. And he was like,
was it recently? Because I would imagine that
I couldn't tell you. I think it was recently. But she was like, he just looks so sad. And he was like, it'd be so much better if you were here with me, and blah, 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 blah. And then her best friend or her friend that was with her was like, and how do you feel about it? She was like, well, he just looks so sad, but like he broke my trust. She said it like 5 times. She was like, he broke my trust, and I don't know if I can ever trust him again. And we almost moved in together, but he broke my trust. I'm like, how?
You just take a shot whenever she said broke my trust.
Literally, I was like, how did he break your trust? I want to know. I would like to be a part of the conversation. Over here talking with your hands, like, yeah, about breaking her trust. I want to know. I want to know what the trust was broken about.
Everything.
You think he cheated on her?
Probably.
My headcanon, he did.
Because we will provide you a storyline about somebody we don't know for our own pleasure.
No idea who she was. No idea where she was from. But 2 episodes ago was when we talked about fries, sodas, and serial killers. Specifically John Wayne Gacy.
He was the fucker that that dressed up like a clown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. Love that for him.
Honestly. No, we don't. We don't love that for anyone.
I said for him.
No, we still don't love it for him.
Why not? Because he did what he loved, honestly.
He killed people.
It was his passion, his life and passion.
No, he was just sick in the head.
Exactly.
Go off.
And he did what he wanted to. So now is he dead?
Yeah, dude. Did you just ask me if John Wayne Gacy's dead? He got executed, homie.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Did Jeffrey Dahmer get executed?
No, he got killed in prison.
Oh,
he got killed in prison.
Shit.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Years ago. Like right after he was caught and sentenced, he was killed in prison.
Dang, that sucks.
No, it doesn't. He deserved it.
No, but like he barely got to be in prison. Like,
that's fine. Our money isn't paying for him, so we're good. You gonna ask me next if Ted Bundy's alive? He's not. You're nodding. You're like, yeah, I was gonna ask you.
But also, I forget about people.
Oh, I remember what we talked. Sorry. I remember what we talked about now last time.
Love that for you. But also, I forget about people and what they happen in their life. And then, like, when it comes into, like, a TV show, I don't do any research besides whatever was posted via the one show that they did, because I don't do any research, because I don't really care.
Ted Bundy? Executed.
Did you Google it?
I did. I couldn't remember if he was killed or if he was executed. He was executed.
Love that.
Electric chair.
How much time do you have to spend in jail before you, like, get knocked out?
Years.
Years?
It's not a quick process. They're in there for years.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They deserve it.
But, like, if you're gonna kill them, might as well just get it over with. Like, why keep them in there longer than you have to?
You want a beheading? You want to do public beheading?
Yo, can we bring those back,
No.
though?
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because that's why people are fucked up in the heads now. Because they used to watch it. Yeah.
I mean, can't you go watch someone get killed?
I think you have to have, like, a specific reason on why you're watching it. Like, the jurors or whatever watch it or something. I don't know the exact way that you watch people get executed. I don't think it's, like, a thing that you, like, buy tickets for. It's not a concert. You don't just buy tickets to watch somebody get executed. Like, this is not a thing. Not a thing that happens. You don't just go on to, like, Ticketmaster and be like, oh, I feel like watching this person get executed today.
They're like, oh, when's this beheading happening?
Yeah, no, not a thing. It's not what happens. Sorry to tell you that. Sorry to break your bubble, but
honestly, a good old beheading.
No.
Why not?
No.
Bring them back. That should be a way to kill somebody via instead of electric chair or induction, beheading.
No.
I mean, you have to burn the body anyways, slightly faster.
I mean, that's awful.
Do you think when they go
Do you think no? What?
Do you think when they do the cremations, they just put the body all at once, or do you think they do it like in pieces?
I don't know. Probably all at once. Burn it. Get it out of there. I would hate to be that person.
What, to do the cremation?
Yeah. I would hate to be that person.
Why?
Because the smell, dude. Have you ever smelled burnt hair?
No.
Is disgusting. Imagine that, but like crispy body parts. Even worse. Gross. I'm good. I don't need that.
You're just in like in a different room. There's
know.
probably like a vent in there.
I don't think there is.
You know, there's a vent where they do the
there
cremation.
Might be. I don't know. I'm not.
Do you think it's like a brick oven, like they do for pizzas?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You know what I thought about?
What?
You remember when we were in school? No. Do you remember when we were in school and they were talking about like the Black Death?
What's the Black Death?
Bubonic plague. The plague.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're like the bubonic what? The plague. The Black Death. The bubonic plague.
Yeah, what about that?
They used to like just pile the bodies up on the street and then like some dude would like come in and wheel their bodies away and then like throw them in a pit and just burn it. I don't even know if they burned it. I think they just threw them in a pit.
Do you think that's where we have the Grand Canyon?
No.
That's where all the bodies went?
No, that is not where the bodies went.
Where do you think do you think they had their own hole?
I don't think the bubonic plague happened in the States. I think it was in Britain.
Was it? I'm pretty sure that fucker probably traveled over though.
I don't know. I think it was just in Great Britain. I'll be honest.
Fucking, what do I know? I didn't go to school for that.
Go up.
Straight up. Couldn't tell you. I forgot about that good old bubonic plague until right now when you brought it up.
You know what made me think about it?
Never crossed my mind. Tell me.
You talking about the bodies burning. I was like, did they burn the bodies
in a pizza oven?
Yeah, I don't know why the pizza oven really made me think about it. Just kind of like, oh, yeah, bubonic plague. So, you want to call it?
We can. Good luck recording with whatever we're recording. Good luck editing whatever we got. Whatever this was.
You know what? It's fine. If we go a little bit longer, we go a little bit longer. It's whatever.
Why not?
We got new mics. we got a new mic and a mic stand. We're living our best lives. And next time, you'll have a mic stand. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for listening. If you're still listening, again, if you want to help support us, it'd be great if you would like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever. Rate us on the podcast platforms. What are you doing? Anything that you want to say?
Bye.
Bye.